Hi guys, it's reaction time. Before the reaction, another week, another t-shirt. Skull and Crossbones have sent me this brilliant t-shirt. This band are a traditional metal band. They've got an album coming out called Sungazer on 8th of September on Massacre Records. They've got a couple of singles out already if you want to check them out. You're going to love them. Check out Skull and Crossbones. And thanks to the band for sending me this amazing t-shirt. So, reaction time. It's Saturday. There's loads to do. Of course there's loads to do. It's been building up during the week. There's some great releases this week. Well, some great bands bringing out some releases. I don't know if they're really great yet because I haven't reacted to them. That's what it's all about. It's about first time reactions on this channel. And it's about new music mainly. That's what it's about. Bringing new music to me and everyone who listens to this channel. That's what it's all about for me. So, Theocracy, Return to Dust. Theocracy are an American Christian metal band. They've got loads of elements to their music. A little bit of power metal, a little bit of traditional metal, a little bit of progressive metal. They are amazing. They are absolutely amazing. I've covered this band a couple of times before on a couple of old tracks. I've even done like my favourite tracks from Theocracy as well. Done all that stuff. Check out my video with the headless guitarist where we talk about all things Theocracy. That's a great video as well. So, getting on to this reaction. Matt Smith is one amazing talent. So this guy, when he first did the first Theocracy album, it was just Matt, I think, all on his own, doing all the instruments. And now he's brought on some other people into the band. It's a proper band now. And the albums have been absolutely amazing. Really cool. So Matt Smith says about this actual song, Return to Dust is a prototypical mid-tempo anthem with a classic, massive Theocracy chorus. Not really progressive or anything, but infectious with a great riff and energy. The lyrics deal with the inevitability of death and the choice of who or what we're living for in a short time we get on this earth. The whole album runs the stylistic gamut we've come to expect from Theocracy, from the progressive to the thrashy, to the pensive, to the majestic. So while Return to Dust doesn't represent the entire experience of Mosaic, which is the album's title, consider it a nice appetizer for the full meal. Mosaic is out on October the 13th. Man, I've really been looking forward to new stuff from Theocracy because obviously when I took the channel on, people suggested songs, I went back. But now we've got new music to react to. That's what it's all about. This is Theocracy and Return to Dust. Here we go.
We
So first of all, I want to talk about how big this song sounds, as do all Theocracy albums. It sounds huge. The guitars sound amazing. And when I was talking about that little bit under the video where Matt Smith was talking, he talks about thrash. I forgot to mention they do a bit of thrash as well, which is cool. But within those thrash elements, you've got to have a guitar that sounds so heavy. And although this is really, really melodic, the real melodic side of Theocracy, which I love, by the way, you can hear the guitars. They sound amazing. They sound really crunchy when they're supposed to be crunchy. They sound chuggy when they're supposed to sound chuggy. They're galloping. There's loads going on. You can hear some squeals there. They sound fantastic. And the production is really bringing out the guitars perfectly for this song. Just amazing. I love the running bass line. I mean, the bass, when that bass kicked in, it was so prominent in the mix and perfectly balanced. The whole song sounds amazing. It's almost perfection when it comes to production and mixing on Theocracy stuff. It's the best production you can get. It's amazing. I'm not sure if Matt Smith actually does the production. I haven't looked into that, which I'm a bit pissed off at, actually. Oh no, here we go. Sorry. It says here it's recorded and mixed by Matt Smith. It's mastered by Emily Lazar and Chris Allgood. So the work that's gone into the sound of this is pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing, it really is. Let's get onto the song itself. It's everything I want from Theocracy. My favourite type of Theocracy. I love it when they thrash it out as well. But they are sort of proggy at times, like Matt Smith said, but sometimes they're more straightforward, like this. And they're not over proggy either. If you're worried about them being, Dream Theater-esque, they're not like that either. They just introduce little elements. In this, it's very straightforward sort of metal with so much melody. That little guitar melody going, as soon as it comes out of the first chorus, that was amazing. And at the beginning, it's going from chuggy to galloping. It's so melodic. His voice is absolutely super smooth. This guy can sing anything as well. What an amazing talent. I mean, he can do every instrument, although he's got the band now. Let's not forget, he's a multi-instrumentalist. And the most important thing, amazing songwriter. This is such a catchy song. Almost got slight power metal elements for me, this, especially in the chorus. It's funny, it's from an American band, but to me sound very European. To me, that's what they sound like. But they're an amazing band, and this is exactly what I'd expect from the brilliance of Theocracy. They sound a lot bigger than they are, although they're very popular, especially within the Christian metal scene, but reaching out further than that also, they are reaching a wider audience, but they sound as good as any sort of band in this genre, if not better. Amazing band. An amazing band. What a catchy song, which is the first thing that draws you into Theocracy. Everything's always catchy. It's always melodic. But yeah, it's got everything I wanted on the first single from this album. It's got me really, really excited. They're an amazing band. Let's listen to the rest. Can't wait to get to the solo. I like Matt Smith's look as well. Last time I saw him, and I might not have looked at any pictures for a while, but very all clean shaven. But now looks really cool. It's always cool to have a beard, isn't it? I mean, he looks very cool indeed. Love the look. Love this song. Let's go for the rest, guys. just wow. The solos, man, that was just amazing. I usually say the band's name. I'm going to say it now because just after hearing that solo, that was just amazing. Obviously, Matt Smith's doing the vocals, Taylor Washington on the lead guitar, Jonathan Hines on the lead guitar, or on the guitar, sorry. I heard some twin lead parts there, so I don't know if they're both. I don't know if Taylor Washington's doing all that in the studio, but, you know, probably not. Jonathan Hines coming in with some really cool bits, you know. I mean, if we talk about some of the best two guitarists, especially in the Christian metal scene. I mean, look at Michael Sweet and Oz Fox, the way they both come in and out. You know, they'd be playing a solo, then the other guitarist would come in and do a little twin lead part, then it'd go back into the solo, sort of reminding me of that excellent chemistry that Stryper have got. You know, these two guitarists are amazing. So much melody in that solo. I love the way it sort of died down and then went back into that brilliant guitar melody before it ended the song. That was amazing. Gerard Alden on the bass and Ernie Topran on the drums. I mean, I talked about the production and making the most out of the instruments. They're really prominent, the bass and the drums in this. Just the perfect balance, and the play. That's when you can hear how good these players are. I mean, there was a drum roll that went in there and you saw the drummer doing it and I thought, wow, man. I mean, it's just, I mean, I know how these guys are progressive at times as well. They're amazing musicians, but just the sound of them drums and just how tight this band sound, they're amazing. They really are. That was absolutely fantastic. And a massive shout out to the people that have made this song sound so good as well. I'm a big one for production. Production can literally put me off completely and I won't even listen to something again because it sounds so bad. This sounds absolutely perfect. Guys, let me know what you think of Theocracy and Return to Dust. I want to give a big shout out to Andy Wells, actually. Sorry, I should do that at the beginning. Andy asked for this song, but a few people also have asked for it after Andy's asked for it as well. So they're a popular band, like I said. That was Theocracy and Return to Dust. Let me know what you think in the comments below, guys. I'll see you soon.